production that are behind to me, it's a line of a toy cars production. The car that is produced here is a Shelby 2007 Cobra. It's a GT500. In this line, we have many things. We have 3 stations of work. In this station, the car is assembled. How every factory, we have a department. There are a quality department, packing department, packing of production, and other departments of the company. In this manufacturing cell, we make toy cars. We have 3 workstations in this van. Okay? This van is moving, so we have to put the parts and get to the other station for make the toy car. So we are going to start. This is the in part of the car. We have to put the seats. Look. We have to put the seats and take it. So this is. And have to put the dashboard. Okay? It has to be collocated exactly. So we put the part in the van. The second worker are in the station number 2. He has to get the part and transform it in a car. In this station, the worker gets this part of the car. He has to put the body of the car. In this case, it's a Mustang Shelby Cobra color red. So he has to increase this part and get the chassis color black. Is the back part, the down part of the car. And he has to tool out the crack of the car. The car is already assembled. So he has to pass this car to the station number 3. In the station number 3, the worker has to get the car and put the tires. These tires have to be located in this way. And then this is the car. These papers is about the instruction of the quality of the product. And this paper have the instruction of how and set the car. And this paper is about how is bad and how is good. If the settings of the car are good, the car passes to the next station, who is packing. If the car isn't right, the car is going to the scrap. Forget rework it or forget translators. So we put the car in the van. Please come. And the car is going to the package station.
In this part of the process, I have to check if the specifications of the car are in excellent condition. If the car is right, I have to pack it right here. If it's not, I have to send it in the scrap department. These tapes that you can see in the floor are to define spaces and to mark the positions of the things like the chairs, the desk, in the other cars of the manufacturing industry. And also you can see the ergonomic mats that are here for the comfortable of the workers. This is the graphic of the sales per month, and we see here that in the first months the sales are low, and in the other months that we see here, like in December, we see a big increase of the sales because of Christmas.
students of industrial engineering invited us to project a week industrial engineering because they needed an automatic band and they were not able to make it. So they asked for help to the students of engineering mechatronics 5th semester. First, they raised us their needs through a written request for us to know what we're going to do. So it all started, and after a week they let the conveyor project in our hands. We started to work it. The first that we needed to make the conveyor automatic, that it's a motor. The first option was get a alternative current motor, but it was too expensive, so we opted to get a direct current motor.
Like the automatic conveyor was so hard, and this is the reason for why we needed the help of one of our teachers, and here is one of them, the engineer Rubén Toscano. Hi teacher, what can I say about us and the project?
Well, boys, let me tell you that, I want to tell you that your performance was great in the conveyor implementation. I know that it was a challenge for you all, but you had the capacity and the knowledge required.
Okay, thank you teacher.
Okay, bye.
Well, this is a Black & Decker grinder. This was used in the conveyor in the project to cut the metal in the conveyor to install the motor. Okay, this is the use of this.
Well, here we got a power supply, direct current. It is used to control the motor. Just put it in the output, a direct voltage. Here we can select the voltage that we want. We can up, and now we can put the output on or off. Here's off. Now on, and then just we need to connect the motor. Here's the power supply that we use to connect the motor. As we can see, here are two cables. If we follow the cables, and here's the motor. Just what we need is to connect the power supply and put it in on, and that's it. Here's the motor working in the bank.
As you can see, we have 9 bolts in the motor. This is the speed of the conveyor. And now we change the voltage. Hey yo! To 10 volts, and the speed increase.
So, in this manufacturing cell, we make cars. This part, the back part of the car. Vamos desde la segunda estación, que espérame, déjame ver cómo se arma. ¿Cómo se pone muy feo? Yo me estoy preguntando. This is a factory of on a toy car.
I have to put these parts. Otra vez.
Yeah.
It was too. It was too expensive, so we up.
Do the yes, one of them. The engineer.
Juan Gonzalez.
Okay.
Conveyor implementation